Good morning, everybody. It's that time again. We have another stream, an anniversary stream. This time it is the 8th Chinese anniversary, so we'll be going over that. They're kind of going over some welcomes for voice actresses right now, but the official stream will start in about 15 minutes. So we have a little bit of time here to kind of prep here. And I did say we because I have a special guest with us today. And that is going to be GuardianE. This is somebody who we've done collabs with in the past, but it's been a while. So welcome. Why don't you introduce yourself, GuardianE?
Thanks, Alm. Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think they can hear you.
Excellent. Thanks. Good morning, everyone. So I am GuardianE. I run a mobile gaming variety channel called GuardianE Plays. I cover a host of different titles, including Azur Lane. And I am thrilled to be here this morning. Thank you for having me. Hope everyone is doing exceptionally well this morning. How are you doing, Alm?
And for those of you OGs might remember that he was part of the Content Creator Championship, however many years ago that was.
That's right. That was a long ass time ago. I was not a participant. I was. I think I was more color commentary than anything else, but yes. It was a good time for sure.
Yeah. Well, we've done a lot of things. You were in the trivia game too.
Yes, that is right. That's right. I remember
that. The trivia cup or whatever. So
that was fun. I wasn't the worst. I remember that much. I did not. I was not. I was not in last place, and I was fully expecting to be. So, no, it was good. And I learned a lot, by the way. I remember learning a lot during that session.
You remember learning a lot.
I remember learning a lot. I knew something coming out of it. I don't know how much of it I still have, but I learned something.
Alrighty. So I'm up. I got my tea. You got anything? You got anything in front of you? You got any food this morning before this early morning, or are you?
I got it. I cracked open a Monster. I've got it in front of me. It's a recent vice of mine. These energy drinks.
I see. Yeah. All right. Well, I should probably ping the people on Discord to let them know. I mean, they probably do, hopefully, but we'll give them an extra reminder in case they're still asleep.
Perfect. So are you on the you're on the West Coast, right?
Well,
right?
I move around a little bit, but
oh, you do. Oh, okay, all right.
But yes.
I was just gonna say it's probably a lot earlier for you.
Yes, the West Coast is definitely a little bit harder for
yeah.
for some of these. But yeah, I liked when the Japanese streams started being on Sunday. That was really nice. And then all of a sudden Blue Archive and Nikkei started doing streams on Sunday, and Azur Lane just not compete, move theirs to like Monday and Friday. And I was like,
yeah. I mean, that's the thing about mobile games, is that especially if you cover, you play a lot of them, they all have events that hit at the same time. So yeah. it's a little
Blue Archive's stream
rowdy
was yesterday. So they've like pushed, like they try to, I feel like they like, I know they're not like colluding, but I feel like they like see where the other ones are, like, oh, we're not going to schedule at that time. So they're like, they kind of like stagger a little bit, which is interesting.
It makes sense. You want to get the most viewership that you can.
Yeah. Oh, so before we get into the stream, if you guys don't know, the stream will start in about 10 minutes as people start rolling in here. We anticipate it to go probably 1 to 2 hours. The Chinese streams are a lot shorter than the Japanese streams traditionally. They tend to move very, very fast. So anyone who wants to help with clipping and getting shots, probably, because I remember the last time we did this, and they had like the new ship reveal up for, I kid you not, like 15 to 30 seconds, and then they moved on. They tend to be a lot.
Yeah, no, clearly they've got somewhere to be, or they're like trying to announce everything before the government shuts them down or something, because they blitz through this stuff.
Exactly, that's right. All right, I just got, if anyone heard that Discord ping on my side, that is Lekters. And he said he's ready. We're going to have a Chinese translator join us as well to help us who don't speak Chinese, in case we miss anything audio-wise. I can usually pick up most of the stuff visually But anything audio and things like that, and just checking our work, it'd be nice to have. He has been on a bunch of our Chinese streams for quite a while now. So I think my first ever Chinese stream, he was the resident translator. So we go way back. So I don't know
Nice.
when he's going to join this VC, but he will, hopefully.
Be a valuable asset. Appreciate it.
If I could spell, that would be good.
Yeah.
All right. So he might just pop in here. While we're waiting for the last 10 minutes here, and the voice actresses are just kind of doing intros in the background, if that's what you hear. Oh, there he is. Hello, Lekters.
Good morning, everyone.
You sound like you just woke up.
Pretty much.
Well, you know. Well.
Oh, Taiho.
Oh,
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Distracted.
He's distracted by the thing we're here for, which is watching the Manjuu streams. So, you know, not truly distracted.
Yeah.
Welcome, Lekters. I kind of gave you a little intro, but Lekters is one of our helpful Chinese translators who's been here for a while, and so he'll help us out in the background as we go through it. Okay, so I'm going to pull up my Twitter here because we have a few, we'll talk about a little bit about some of the things. I might send you a link, GuardianE, so you can kind of look at the same thing I'm looking at, same thing I'm going to be showing on stream as well.
Sure, yeah.
Just so we're all on the same page here. Okay. All right, so now I need to pull it up for all of them. So if you aren't aware, today is going to be a Chinese stream in which they'll be announcing an event. This event will be pretty much a UR event. They confirmed on Weibo that it's going to be an HMS event, but also like the event is called the Realm of the Never Setting Sun. The pre-event, the prelude event is called that. So if it isn't going to be British, like that would be absolutely surprising to me. So that happened, and then in the last like 24 hours, well, actually probably 48 to 24 hours-ish, we've picked up a few things. The prelude event downloaded some asset files into the game, so we know a few things about like stuff they've preloaded, and then they've had a couple of different like things that they've shown on their site. So we have a few spoilers that we know. So like I said, we know it's going to be an HMS event. It's going to be a UR event. They temporarily released this image, which we think are to be the new girls because they match the silhouettes that are currently on the website, which by the way is linked in the description if you if you want to for some reason see the stream website. So I don't know who these are. I mean, speculation, this is like maybe Lion, and maybe this is a redesigned Anson, just because of the way that some of these like match the original Anson. I don't know what do you think, GuardianE? Any thoughts on these two?
Yeah, I mean, Lion seems to be the front runner based on just commentary, design elements. It does feel like there's a little bit of a kind of like feline element to the design, so I do think they're going to go with Lion. I would like them to reveal a new version of Anson after the whole debacle, so fingers crossed that happens today. But I'm not, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me, while I'm here, I want to do a poll for you guys. I want to see, why not? We'll have a speculation poll here. Do you think Anson will get a redesign today? And we can, if I could spell design. There we go. Yes or no? And we'll start that poll, see what you guys think as we do that. And then we'll continue on some of the other things that we're talking about. So these are two of theirs. Of course, they could be just trolling, but I would be shocked if these weren't two of the girls they showed revealed today, just because like they really match the silhouettes. Okay, we know from asset game files that we have Grenville meta here. So she'll be coming at some. I have no idea where she's going to come from, but she's in the assets. Same with Glorious Meta, and they're just named such as the files, so that's kind of how we know who they are. So I don't know. One will probably be a cruise mission pass, and potentially the other one is going to be the new fight for whatever. And then we have Empress, which is weird to me because Empress is already in the game, but they have like a new image for Empress. So I don't know if there's something dropping with that, but this is just titled Empress, and obviously it looks like a dressed up version of the Arbiter Siren. Empress, which is named after the tarot card. I don't know. So, any speculation, GuardianE, on this, or is it just maybe it's just story? Maybe it's just like they put it in a new
could just
outfit
be
for story.
Yeah, you can't be too sure about that. So my money's on story, but who knows? They might surprise us with something.
Okay, and then also on their site, they told us we're getting a new IP collaboration, and they gave us a little bit of a silhouette here, and Reddit was going hard on the r/BlackRock shooter, thinking that this is going to be a BlackRock shooter collab.
Oh.
That's the speculation. I didn't send you this Reddit post, but which I can, but.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm not super engaged in social media, so I miss some of that stuff.
You're good. I mean,
so BlackRock
it's all
Shooter's
speculation.
Front runner guess. Yeah.
In about 4 minutes, it will not matter because we're just going to roll with what they tell us officially in about 4 minutes. So, but I'll send you the Reddit post just so that you can like appreciate the work someone put into kind of potentially just not discovering, but like the speculation. It's all speculation.
Some pixel by pixel analysis that
pretty much they're like
somebody did. Yeah,
and this wasn't even on the Azur Lane subreddit, which I thought was funny. This is on the BlackRock Shooters.
Oh, it's on the BlackRock Shooter subreddit. Yeah, okay.
So that was pretty funny.
That's funny. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not familiar with BlackRock Shooter other than like I've seen some figures and things.
I've never like watched it or done anything, but I'm like very familiar with it. Funnily enough, because of anime music videos, I used to use like BlackRock Shooter content all the time for like music and stuff. And I don't know.
Yep.
That's where I like know it from, because I was like, oh, this is cool. What is this from? And they're like, oh, it's a BlackRock Shooter. And so I just like I remember it being used in a lot of those videos.
Sure.
Also, while I was gone, I missed. Thank you, Gurky, for 19 months being a member. Please give us a URCL, not another battleship. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. How do you feel about that, Guardian? Do you like not like all these UR battleships we're getting, or?
I mean, I personally don't mind that much. I think that we're if I were a betting man, and I guess I am because I play Gacha, I think we are going to get a battleship today. But yeah, I've certainly seen those concerns and issues from the audience and the player base. But I don't mind it so much. I think that redundancy is not necessarily a bad thing, especially as newer players come in. Because that way they'll always have access to like a different battleships if they missed out on some that are kind of meta in the past. So there is an advantage to having kind of redundancy there.
Okay. If you guys didn't know, they were just doing a countdown and they recapped the whole year, all the different events. And here we go. We got New Jersey. Yes, it is starting. 72% of you think there will be a redesigned Anson today. So that's That's interesting.
All right. Well, let's hope.
WR. That's the next question. Do we think there will be a WR?
I think there will be.
That's actually it was a good possibility.
I don't think we've seen this model before, have we?
No, this looks brand new to me. It actually looks very good as a model.
Yeah.
Frankly.
Oh, the flamingo.
Yeah, we've had Yatsen models, but this one looks like they've at least worked on it.
They touched her up. Oh, wow.
That's new.
Yeah.
Nakamo's model. Oh my gosh. Is she just like whited out? Is that how they censored Nakamoff over there?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it sure seems like it.
They're like, just the sunlight radiates off of all of her. I guess she's kind of in a
It's
white
kind of funny.
spandex.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's kind of funny. I didn't expect New Jersey to be the shorter of the three. Well, I guess maybe she's not shorter. Maybe they're the same height.
I guess if you're not counting her little ear,
Like horns.
Yeah, horn ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're horns because she's a dragon.
我还是更适合提供技术支持，希望下次不要再有这种需要耗费大量体力的工作了。哎呀，这次纯属意外嘛。
Lekters, are you still over there? Are you got yourself awake over there?
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for the real deal.
The real deal outside this intro.
Saving himself for the real stuff.
Do you have anything that you want to see today, Lekters, in terms of content or ships?
Not anything in particular. I just play whatever it gives me.
Sounds good. He fell asleep. He's very quiet. Well, you know. It's pretty early. Alrighty. I wonder if we'll get like I wonder if we'll get CEO-chan to show up today. I know she didn't show up last year, but I think it was maybe 2 years ago that she ended up making an appearance quickly. And I think it was many
Yeah, that'd be
years-
great. Great to see her.
Many years ago she gave a full interview too.
Did she appear in one of the Japanese live streams too, didn't she?
I think so. I think she said she did like when they did the voice actor clips to people saying like happy anniversary. I think she showed up to a
Yeah.
Yostar one as well. Because if you don't know, Yostar does the Japanese live streams, but Manjuu is doing this one.
纳西莫夫，现在不是思考这种事的时候了。
This will be your lane in 2050, just 3D models. I like that.
就进入工作模式了。
The Burb couldn't make it today, unfortunately, for those of you who are wondering.
Yeah. That is a shame.
I guess she's got like, her sleeves are interesting. I don't know. I think New Jersey.
The transparency.
Yeah. I think my favorite model that is the New Jersey one.
It's got the most going on. The long hair too, I think, is really impressive with the model.
Yeah.
So I think they did a really good job.
那我们
Any kind of guesses as to the theme with like the background that's going on here? Looks like they're.
I mean, they're at
by
the beach. They're like, look at a beach resort right now. But
Yeah.
I don't. Well, you know, anytime you guess that there's beach skins for an event, you're probably going to be right 50% of the time.
应该能找到他们。
Yeah, it's not a bad guess.
That would be, if I was a betting man, that would be the best bet, the highest odds.
看起来
I do wonder if, because this is a Chinese stream, if, because if you ever seen in some of the other streams, they have the person in like the green room doing the VTuber models as they speak into the voice actresses
Yeah,
for these.
yeah.
I wonder if they have these, if they're doing those, or if they're pre-recorded for the Chinese censors.
猫耳吗？这样都能定位。
Oh, I would guess that they're pre-recorded, but
好啦，
yeah, who knows? I'm not sure. Well, we are getting
这段时间里
a Kuchan live stream tomorrow on the
Yes.
JP side.
They used to put them together, but then everyone showed up for the Kuchan, and oh my gosh, those were something else.
They are, yeah. She's an entertainer. That's for sure.
Yes, Kuchan should be good. That's Paimon, basically. I don't know what, I guess, but
运营和策划纠 应该就在这里。
Also, anyone who joined later in the stream, the voice with me is GuardianE. Yes, a couple people have sussed it out. So that is
Oh, hello.
our guest,
Hello. Hi, stream.
And we also have Lekters, who is helping being our resident translator as well. Over there, waiting for what did he say? He said the real deal, the real deal. Oh,
Oh no!
Nakama fell over. You got about one screen before the Manjuu covered everything. One
frame.
One frame before the Manjuu covered everything.
That's all you get. Oh, here come the Manjuu.
It is Manjuu news time. Maybe? Ah! Get away.
Well, it's funny because they, ever since that 1 year that they did the 3D ones,
Yeah.
I think the feedback that they received was that they were kind of creepy, so they never did it again.
They were.
Yeah.
I always think it's funny that the Chinese streams have more English than the Japanese streams. Like they just like if you can see, it says 8th anniversary and it says Azur Lane in the back there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Which I think is interesting.
这8年间，我们的角色越来越多了，大家的牵绊也愈加深厚，真是可喜可贺。
没错，今年也会有很多新角色与新换装和大家见面，让我们一起拭目以待吧。
是的
3D Manjuu when?
So this is going to be an app of probably like statistics, right?
Yeah.
Stats time.
Stats time. We like stats. This is obviously Chinese server stats, but we like stats. I like stats at least.
Yeah, no, they're fun.
First of all, oil spent.
Oil spent.
Ooh,
Nine,
okay.
almost. That's like 914 trillion.
Dang.
It's a lot of oil.
刚看完了9000亿的石油
It's a lot of fossil fuel.
那么接下来我们一起看看物资消耗数据。
And
物资会
coins
被用在
spent.
建造、
Coins
科
spent
研、商
for
业
all of our
等
gacha
等
pulls.
方方面面。哇，有8兆6523亿。
Good lord.
More than hundreds of trillions. 8,000 trillion.
Yeah.
8.5
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Sorry,
With
this
all
is
the, like,
8
the UR
trillion.
releases,
The other one was
and-
900 billion. Yes.
有4.5
Which one is this? Sorry.
Full collection.
Full collection commander. Wow, impressive.
So 45,000 commanders in China have every ship, 100% collection.
Very nice.
是科研全部完成的指挥官数
And
量。
commanders with full PR research.
Oh. I don't know if I would count for this stat because I didn't collect Uzumo. I have them all done, and I have Uzumo like quote unquote completed, but I haven't collected her, so I don't know if I would count for this stat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
like
so is this completed or obtained? It's completed?
没错，
It's not
在今年
specified.
春节
Oh, okay.
Okay.
终于完
Wait,
成
what?
改造。
she was
Number of
asking if it's like, do you have to be
retrofitted.
fate simmed or like totally dev level 30, or is it just like you've obtained all of them?
完成了改造，
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's like
curious.
full.
有388380。
So this is retrofits you were saying?
Number of fusions retrofitted.
Number of
Okay.
Fushans?
Yeah,
The destroyer?
接下来也是一组熟悉的数据。
That's an interesting choice.
Somebody-
Just Fushan. We only care about who
It is a Fushan
retrofitted.
fan, yeah.
I guess she got her retrofit this year for Lunar New Year, right?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Total polls.
This is gacha polls?
Yes.
A billion,
Oh.
1.8 billion
每天
gacha
平均
polls
见
in
到
China
500多万
this
次
year.
真是想象不到呀。
Noble sacrifice.
And
第3名
Top three.
PR7.
Oh.
Yeah. PR7 top 3.
那不勒斯。
All right. They're going hard on the DRs over there.
赴海军上
I
校
think that was pretty close to my order, although I think I went Napoli first because Italians.
Yeah, same.
And top 10 oathed.
期待
Top 10 oathed.
Ooh.
Is this total
okay.
oathed or like oath this year?
第10名
Probably
This year.
total.
西
Oh no, this year. Amagi CV in New Jersey. Both of those are oaths on my
独
account.
角兽
Some good taste here I'm
奥德亚兹
seeing.
瓦伊第6名莫加多尔第5名
Yeah, I like it. I mean, that makes sense to me. The new URs plus some of the fan favorites. How many non-URs are on there? Is it just Unicorn?
It might just be Unicorn. Oh yeah, no, this lines up.
Anchorage is number 3. Okay, that surprised me slightly, but I guess
she's a sleeper hit, man. She's just
I mean,
keeps trucking along.
I use her a lot for PvP in the past, a little less these days thanks to Laffy 2, but I guess it makes sense. They had a ton of they have the 3D model. She's in Private Dorm, got added recently, so that makes a little bit of sense. 85%, almost 85% think it's going to be a WR event today as well.
Okay, all right. Top 10 skins here.
Yep.
Ooh.
All live 2Ds so far. Makes sense.
Cheshire makes
Cheshire,
third. I love it.
3.
China stream.
That's.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say that Sirius skin is crazy. I think underrated.
I'm surprised that
like,
skin's not
it's
gone.
variety.
I'm surprised they're even allowed to have those top 2 skins over there with the fog. But Cheshire, the Chinese server tends to really like Cheshire and like Saratoga a lot, which
Okay,
is
yeah, that
interesting
makes
to me.
sense.
Like certain servers have like favorites. Like the US server really likes Essex a lot, and
Yep.
and Bismarck. Bismarck's another one that US server really enjoys.
Yes.
So each server has some of their favorites. What is this?
Freebies. Anniversary freebies for everyone.
Hey!
Oh, okay.
I don't think we'll get these.
I think we will, won't we? Maybe. I can't.
So
Yeah.
occasionally they'll give it to us, but they'll give it to us under like a different name. Like they'll be like, "Thanks for playing," or some random social media hit. Because there's obviously it's not the global anniversary. But a lot of times they'll try to keep it transparent. Sometimes I have noted that instead of giving it to us now, they'll give us these same rewards during our English anniversary in August. All right, we got an oath ring. Yeah, so my guess is that these will come during our anniversary.
Exactly.
Because they're not going to give us...
be probably exclusive.
Yeah, but that is a ring, and that is that 800 gems for 8 years.
Not bad.
So that's basically you get a free oath ring, and then you get 800. That's like a free normal skin, or almost.
Yeah, it's almost a skin. That's like a cheaper static skin.
Yeah, static skin, not an L2D. Or any of those double L2Ds. Those didn't really. They haven't used those too much since Lunar New Year.
They only did one.
Yeah.
And my fingers are kind of crossed because on my wish list they're gonna maybe announce another one today.
I was gonna say that's probably a good idea or a good hypothesis that they'll announce one today. Oh.
Ooh. An angle.
Yes, definitely.
That zoom. The cameraman.
I wonder who the studio is that is making this.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to.
Because it doesn't look like Yostar Pictures, but it could be wrong. The bird. We got Russia, China, and the U.S. for our 3 representative girls here.
Yeah. Oh, this is super cute.
It is very cute. This is very well done, actually.
A little cat nap.
The little paw lick. Okay. Dami Mame shot.
Yeah. Oh.
More birds. That's the theme. I'm taking the seagull theme right now.
Seagulls? Okay.
Hey, they want Yatsen's fries. Oh, there they got him. The chibis.
That is precious.
That needs to be made into a clip. Oh, hello. Is this the pole dance? Yeah, it's the pole skin.
Oh my.
That's her first skin.
Good
that was her
Lord.
first ever skin.
This this skin made waves. This was also announced during the Chinese anniversary, I remember.
Yeah. New Jersey was a Chinese anniversary ship.
Oh. Just ship girls doing ship girl things, just frolicking, having a good time.
Adorable.
What more could you ask for?
Yeah, it's good. Wow, that's all of my chat is basically just wow, OMG. Whoosh. Alrighty.
I hope they release that on their YouTube. Like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So
That one, I don't think they will because it's that Yostar probably isn't involved, and Yostar runs their YouTube account.
Oh, that's okay.
But I'm sure Reddit will clip it and put it somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, it gets restreamed, and I'm archiving this stream, so you'll be able to see it with my lovely chat on the right. But-
在海岛上，指挥官可以通过物资运输进行海岛
Alrighty.
的修复工作，同时也会有各种有趣的
This
剧
kind
情
of the
等待指挥官解
context
锁
of the new event, or maybe not like the main event, but like a surprise. I'm not sure. It's saying like everybody's going on an island for vacation, but before they set off, they got hit by a typhoon and some
对了对了，在
tsunami.
完成活动后，别忘了
Oh.
All right.
兑换
So
现
just
金
some
的
context around the less so the event, but more so like this stream theory. Oh, no, maybe it is the whole. Wow. All right. So here we are. We're going right into
okay.
it. We got. We are kind of a
Weapon
beach theme.
skins
So
or
you were
gift
right.
skins?
The background was telling. We got a beach storm theme here.
Oh, the little octopus. The octopus pool. The coconut drink on top of the. It's kind of like whatchamacallit, like a beach shop,
Yeah.
shanty or something.
Yeah. And it looks like we got a new what do they call it?
UI theme.
Yeah,
right?
UI theme. That's what I was trying to think of the words UI. What is this? Is this the mini game?
Yes.
Oh, it's Suica game. It's-
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's
I like
Suica.
these mini games.
Oh, and they got a little tease for the new ship girl there.
Oh, they do. Interesting. The mini game looks fun.
So I wonder if, because like, the joke is like with the Suica game that the bigger you go, the bigger the bust size. So I wonder if that's gonna hold true for our version of the game.
All right, so May 20th, by the way, is the start, so it's not the 22nd. So we're actually getting a Tuesday update here, not a Thursday update. So that's big news. And we got the name of the event, the Rose in the Tower. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I was just saying that's quick. That's pretty soon.
Yeah. So a Tuesday update. That's interesting. We don't have too many Tuesday updates. I think in my whole 8 years here, I've only seen 2 Tuesday updates. Oh, new ship. Here we go. Are you ready? Were you ready? It is Royal Navy. We know that. All right, who is this?
Royal Navy Light Cruiser Trinidad.
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 Where do I see?
Hello. I like this. It's kind of got a scorpion motif a little bit with the tail and the blades.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
because
stylish.
she's also got like a pincer on that right, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Or her
Yep.
right, our left.
Yeah.
Trinidad. We got a light cruiser.
Very fashionable, like super like chic. Oh,
Hello. Another destroyer.
Who's
Gallant? Gallant?
Maybe.
I think it's Gallant.
I like her little siren hat.
Not to be
Siren helmet.
displayed.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh god damn!
All right, there we go.
Holy.
Cruiser.
Cleopatra.
Oh my god. Very fitting. Very fitting with the Anubis ears and the complexion.
I actually haven't told. I don't know what the rarities are at all on these because usually they give a background color of like what rarity are. All of these have been the same like background. I can't imagine
Oh,
they're all
yeah.
URs, especially the destroyer. Or sorry,
Right.
SRs, all SRs, especially the destroyer. All right, there's the meta ship, Glorious. Okay, so Glorious is going to be in the gotcha, not as one of the other things. We did see this, right? I think she's going to be in the gotcha. I said that, and now I need to. Now I'm like doubting myself.
I think so, because they're still in the middle of like the.
Oh, they
New
censored her
adventure
too a little bit.
I know it's weird. That's super awkward, actually.
It's better than like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. The whole stream was just fog. Like all you
fog.
saw is their
Yeah,
face, and the whole bodies were all just fog.
It's a very, very steamy.
It was very steamy. It was hilarious. It was almost worse because you like assumed the worst.
Yours are next. Okay. Okay. Oh,
Trafalgar.
Wow.
It isn't Anson, so the speculation is gone.
Wow. That leotard is
It's
something
the
else.
first of the URs.
That's the UR.
Oh, look at that backdrop! Oh my god!
It's gorgeous. All right, so
The two
Trafalgar
knights,
is a
the
destroyer.
comrades.
This is a destroyer
Yes.
UR. The British get a
Yes.
UR destroyer. Let's go. Second UR.
And then, oh my god, I
I
love,
love
her.
the face. I love the
Lion.
mouth.
Yeah.
Lion.
Lion,
All right, so we did get a
battleship.
battleship. So you got a non-battleship UR for those of you who didn't want it, and for those
Yeah.
of you who want Lion, we got Lion.
I love that the high ponytail. It's almost like a mane a little bit. She just looks super super feisty.
Yeah, she
Great.
looks. Oh, there's a lion in the background. Let's go.
Nice.
I love it. I mean, this is
Excellent.
so that leak that was yesterday was correct. These are the two URs actually. In fact,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was interesting.
So Lion will be in the build pool, and Trafalgar will be the points.
Yep, that makes sense.
Beautiful.
Just
Beautiful.
like Laffy 2 in Guam.
Love that they always give us one guaranteed UR out of
New
two.
retrofit.
Retrofit to
Oh.
who is this?
Oh, it's Glowworm.
Glowworm retrofit. Let's go.
Classic.
I really want to see what they do to her skill.
Oh, it's super cute.
I really want to see what they do to her skill because I want her to be the ramming queen. Let's go.
Ramming Queen. I'm getting Atelier Ryza vibes from the design.
I can see it. I can see it.
Just a little. Just a little.
I like it. I'm very curious about her retrofit skill to see if they like make her true, because she's like got a unique ramming ability, but it's not very good. So I wonder if they make it. Oh, hello skins.
Really bring it out. Oh, please. Okay.
Okay, very quickly on the
Wow,
skins. They're like,
hammock?
we can't even
Yeah, they're gonna
stop.
flash through these real quick.
Yes, they're
That's-
gonna
oh my-
flash.
Okay, Cleopatra. I wonder if it says if
Bremy.
they're live 2D or not. Oh!
I'm looking to see if it says LTD. Oh my gosh.
It doesn't. Wow.
Trinidad, that's Trini. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna like Trinidad.
Trinidad's design is stellar.
Who is this?
Oh, okay. So they're integrating a little bunny action too.
That's all the skins very quickly. And they're like,
Okay.
we'll flash them for a second and then get out
Please
of
don't
here.
strike us. Please don't take us down. Yeah, no, that's I mean that's quite a lineup. That is quite a lineup. I can't
The
wait
first
to
one was
see
Lion,
them.
right?
The first one looks like Lion. Yeah, the second one is Trafalgar. Third is Cleopatra.
Yeah.
So they have the lucky bags, and then probably last year's lucky bag, right?
Oh,
And-
Oh,
is that an L2D? Let's go. Shimato L2D.
Nice.
Oh, it's a double.
Wait,
Is this a double?
yeah. Oh,
Oh, it's the
Oh,
double that we were
yes,
talking
okay,
about. Literally, we
alright.
literally just mentioned this.
that's a great choice. Yeah, she looks really good. I like that she's getting some love because I feel like she does have a skin or two, but not quite as many as some of the more popular research ships.
Yeah, and she's very usable. She's like very meta for like World 15. So
Mhm.
a lot of usage.
Returning skins.
Yeah, reruns. Okay. Hey, that Cheshire skin was the third most bought skin, so
I know they're gonna cash in on that one. Anybody that doesn't have
Tempestadorm.
it, will get it.
Tempestadorm's coming back.
Ooh,
I like that dorm theme.
that's very cool. That's very cool.
Oh, we'll get another shot at these skins.
Yeah,
here.
they're gonna flash through these as they transition.
There we go. We got Trafalgar.
The hammock is the hammock is a cultured choice. Let's see.
Is that Taiho? And then
That bunny is
Shimato.
crazy too. Shimanto.
Oh, who's this?
Oh,
Ironblood?
Little Ager.
Oh, it's Little Ager.
Oh,
I was like, who is this? This looks familiar. All right,
little
there's the new meta ship that we talked about.
Granville meta.
Granville meta, okay.
Man, we have a lot of news today.
Lot of ships.
I don't know how I'm gonna fit this in one tweet.
Might have to do a couple replies, maybe.
Hatsuki?
Oh,
Is this a freebie?
It's from the
new, yeah.
Cruise Pass skin.
A Cruise Pass skin.
Ah.
Okay. So Grenville is going to be the new Cruise Pass ship, and the
Cruise
skin
Pass
is going to
meta.
be
Yep.
the paid skin on the Cruise Pass. Okay. Is that Sarah? No, who is that?
That's Monarch, right?
Oh, it's Monarch. Red hair. Yes, you're right. Ooh, Maryland. That looks
Maryland?
That looks dope.
That's awesome.
That looks-
I love kind of like the dusk like backdrop with the beach. It's so pretty.
Colorado.
Colorado. Oh wow, so like are all three of them?
Is this like second wave skins? Like first week we get the first batch, and second week we get another batch?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
Yingsui.
I really like that Swan Yingsui skin, actually.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, Belarusia.
Skaya, Belarusia.
I feel like we haven't got our lot of love for her recently.
Yeah, she's been. Oh my goodness.
Carl. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Formidable.
Spectacular. Oh, formidable.
Interesting. The way that they drew her in this is, she looks very depressed.
I was gonna say like classy or
Classy works.
elegant.
Classy works.
Depressed also. Yeah, those aren't mutually exclusive. She could be classy and depressed.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, Lekters, if you were able to
Okay.
confirm that this is the second wave, like a second week, but
Yep. These
Okay.
are the second wave skins.
perfect. Okay.
Thank you. I still don't see if there's like an indicator of like live 2D. versus
Yeah, I
dynamic.
haven't seen if they tell it it's going to be L2D or not. Maybe they're all static, which would be sad.
I doubt. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
New oath skins.
New
Ooh,
O skins, Cheshire! Let's go!
Wow,
I'm happy about that.
China's gonna go nuts.
Is that
Yeah,
Baltimore?
I'm happy about that too.
Is that a Baltimore oath?
Yes.
Looks like Baltimore.
Let's go.
Balti. Oh, Balti.
And this is Janice.
Janice, yeah.
I should just take
3 oath skins, okay. And some very, very popular picks.
Yeah. Double ring pack coming to China. I don't know if we'll get that. We'll probably get it closer to our anniversary in August. But double ring pack. In case you want to get those skins. Finally a Baltimore oath.
No, it's been.
I think
How many
that one's
years?
probably going to be the most excited in the global server, but Cheshire is also really popular.
Yeah, yeah.
Cat girls are popular, as that Nakamoff is here.
Yeah, go figure. Cat girls are popular.
Oh, there we go. There's that BlackRock
Oh, there it
shooter
is!
collab. All
You
right.
called it.
The
Or I guess
subreddit was right.
Whoever called it.
Yeah, the subreddit was
Hey.
right. We got a BlackRock shooter collab. This is a good collab for us, I feel like. I feel like
This
they're...
is interesting. Oh, there she is. The silhouette that was compared.
I think this is a
whatever.
good collab because I think we have a good amount of like people who could be interested in both. Like a lot of people who are into that BlackRock shooter and have never tried a Zerlane and would enjoy a Zerlane. And I think like I think this is generally a good collab. As much as I don't like collabs, I say this and I'm not a big collab.
Oh, you don't
fan.
like? You're not a fan? Yeah.
just
I mean,
like-
it's kind of just a necessary consequence of gacha and mobile gaming. But I can understand people not not caring.
I want to stay
is this
in
the
theme.
minigame?
I want to have all my ship
Yeah,
girls,
yeah.
and then you're like, oh, you have this
I hear
random
ya.
idol
I hear
master
ya.
girl. But I understand that they're fun. They bring in new players, and I'm excited for what new items are going to come from this event more than I am the ship girls.
Yeah, those are always a blast.
Who's this?
Oh,
A meta ship?
Kawakaze meta?
Kawakaze meta.
Yep. This will be the next meta.
Or is that going to be the fight? The
And
Opsci fight?
Oh, hold on. Are they saying they're gonna allow us to equip multiple skins on PR characters?
oh, good.
Yes.
Okay, finally.
Multiple skins?
Finally. Yeah, because one of the issues is like with multiple skins, you can have multiple copies of the ship girls except for the research girls. So
I see. I don't wail that hard.
So if you have multiple skin, if you're a multi-skin enjoyer, this is something that people have been asking for.
That's too funny. Okay. I wasn't even aware because I don't even have multiple skins.
Yeah.
I'm like, one skin for a ship? All right.
Right.
All right, what is this?
The new player guide's been updated, I think.
Oh, good. You know, one thing that I always hear about is when they launched the Little Enterprise server, they had that kind of like new server start dash type thing. People have been... I feel like they should make that permanent for new players. I just feel like it would be a huge boost and a huge like morale jump for any new players to be able to kind of speed through the initial part. But...
Is this more? This is just more of the same new player guide.
And this is like a story timeline system.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so people can kind of catch up on the
Hawk has
story?
actually asked for this. I remember in our last stream he had wanted something like this to help like organize where the story.
That makes perfect sense because it's getting more and more complicated. Oh,
What is this?
Ooh, new 3D?
Is a new one? Before they get new ones, they need to fix the bug from the last update.
Oh.
I literally, like, it was something like only 51% of my 1,000-person poll said that they had no issues during last update.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like 16% they said they couldn't even get the game to work after the update.
Yeah, that's not good.
So, I don't know what they did there, but... Oh, they're updating all of them.
Talking up models, yeah.
Graphics, yeah. Graphics and the models.
Okay.
I don't... Huh. I guess. All right, so they added shadows.
Yeah, just...
MK3?
That's the UR bullets. We get more of them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
确实，这第三条我深有
That's
感
good.
受
People ask for more of that.
材料有时会不够用。
I'm actually surprisingly in a good shape here, but that doesn't mean that all the new players don't need the ton of...
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to establish the account at first.
Of
I mean,
course.
once you get going, but it's all good.
Are these
but-
going to Gear Lab or something?
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice.
New... None of these are particularly that useful. The Brigade, I guess, is really fast, but...
Mm. It's added to the arcade, maybe?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I was so excited when they met
Who's
this
Metal
arcade,
3?
but I don't actually go and watch. I don't actually play in their arcade very often, despite me being excited about it.
I did at the start. I like it just from an archive perspective.
I like it from an
It's just
archive
nice to
perspective.
have.
Yep.
You know?
I
Yeah.
agree. I'm just saying I don't use it as much. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Chinese feces.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we'll get that or not.
Okay, so
We
these are...
haven't in the past. Yeah.
So instead of having Japanese voice actresses for most of the girls, the Chinese girls will have separate Chinese voice actresses here.
Yeah. Is it? I think it's optional. Is it optional for them? I'm not sure.
I think they can switch between the two.
Yeah.
which makes sense. Honestly, thematically, I would probably switch if I had them between the two.
Yeah, I would give them a try for sure.
Because they only do them for the Chinese girls anyway.
Right.
So.
Right.
Every time I see this one's face, I just think Taiho. I know it's not, but I just think
I know. People have
like that looks like Taiho to me. It's like Taiho got a haircut.
Oh, this is her new skin that
Yeah?
isn't even out yet too.
I wonder if the voice lines are tied to new skin then. Probably.
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, it's Taiyun. I like her LTD
The
skin.
body pillow is adorable, like a giant like serpent plushie.
I'm a big fan of her original LTD skin over the pillow skin.
The pillow skin, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I missed that one. I tried to get that screenshot. I missed it. Just got a blank whatever.
Yeah, they're too quick. They're too quick.
Oh, hello. Is this basketball 3D?
Like some future plans. Last year they previewed the private quarter, and there's like a private island or something.
Oh yes, they previewed this during the Japanese 7th anniversary too. Is this private island thing? But this is actually a new footage, so we'll actually get a little bit of more about what they're doing. Because last time it was just like a PV. This one looks like actual game footage. So it looks a little less open worldy and a little bit more just like single click button to swim. Yeah, activity based.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna fit this in an app without completely
yeah.
making this app 30 gigabytes. Is that a squirt gun?
Oh, is this the roulette? Like not roulette. Whatchamacallit? The Liar's Bar.
All right, so that's our coming soon private island or whatever they call it. I don't know if we have an English translation for what it's called.
No, it hasn't appeared on any like English preview stuff.
Yeah,
but I'm glad we're seeing this because I was kind of it's been a long time, I feel like, since we've gotten an update on it. So
yeah, I feel like September they kind of announced it, and then just like haven't put a lot of info out on it.
Fishing mini games are always good. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I think I'm a much bigger fan of these Manjuu models than the 3D ones that were sitting on the chairs. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, is this a new...
Oh, this is...
what is it?
Project Identity?
Yes, that's the name. This is a new Project Identity girl? Who is this?
Oh, that might be the leaked picture that you...
oh, is this Empress?
That you found. It kind of, yeah, it looks like her, right?
I don't know. She has like a shark tail. Rip Gura. Rip Gura.
Oh no.
Oh, what is this mini game? Or what is this?
Oh.
是的，这会是一个很注重策略的玩法呢。在敬畏模拟中，角色属性、技能将会
A lot of health bars over there.
角色们在敬畏模拟中的战斗表现会
Looks like those blue archive hexagons.
It does, yeah. It does resemble those.
Ooh,
oh!
Are we running Atelier Ryza?
A rerun?
I don't know. It is a rerun.
Rerunning
Collab. Yeah. Good.
That's good. We don't...
wait.
Oh, is this new?
So they're rerunning but adding to it. Like they're bringing back the other ships, but
It's a new Ryza game?
This is a new Ryza game, yeah. Or not Ryza, I guess a new Atelier game.
So,
oh yeah, Yumiya.
So we're rerunning the old event. Are we adding stuff from the new game?
I think they have. I mean, they've got the title here. I would think so.
My guess I can't remember off the top of my head. I gotta check the wiki. Does Atelier Ryza have augment modules?
They do. I'm pretty sure they do.
I think they released with them.
I think it might be the first collab that had them. I can't remember.
Yeah. Your Claudia has them. Okay.
Summer party.
That's IRL.
IRL.
Oh, okay.
Going to China for our summer party. Let's go.
We'll be able to.
We'll fly over to China for a summer party.
Vicariously live through social media, I guess.
Is that it? Said we were rolling fast here.
They are nothing if not efficient. Yeah.
虽然不知道哈尼现在在想什么，但我现在可是充满了期待哦。不过话又说回来，为什么纳西莫夫没有和策划纠、运营纠一起回来呢？许是回来的路上稍微耽搁了一下，所以没有一起吧。你看，这不就回来了吗？喂，纳西莫夫，快过来吧！好的。
Yeah, where is Nakamov? Oh, there she is.
我在回来的路上还发现了有趣的东西要和你们分享喵。一些，我怎么感觉纳西莫夫的状态好像有点不太对劲？的确。啊，原来这才是问题的关键。花园，他应该是接触到了金界，也就是俗称的猫薄荷。
PC client when? What do you mean? We have an emulator.
不过这样一来，纳西莫夫的状态还能主持庆典吗？
All right, are any of you guys buying skins?
Is that a poll?
I'm going to do a poll, but I'm also asking you too, Guardian. You can answer the poll in person since you are actually in the chat. Go ahead, chat. Are you buying any of the skins? Or you still have time to think?
No, I mean, I think it's a pretty foregone conclusion that I will be picking up some skins. I do think that I would be curious to see which ones are animated, because obviously, like, Shimanto's is, but I do want to see which ones are live 2D. I don't think I disliked any of the designs, so this is probably going to be a very expensive event, gem-wise, for me.
It's too funny.
也正是因为看出指挥官对清凉节仪式颇为喜
I
爱，
think
才
it's
会继续举办呢。
interesting the way that they've done New Jersey's voice different than
上一次
Yatsen's.
好好陪伴指挥官，
Yeah.
这次也想弥补一下这层遗憾。纳西莫夫应该也对要举办的清凉节充满期待吧？
The Belarusia skin, I think, was a very interesting.
也许是被什么东西吸引了注意。
Like,
Yeah, it was really pretty,
surprise to
very
me.
and a lot different from, because I think she only has one skin right now, like her debut skin, and that was it.
Yeah.
Maybe she got an animated one.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if they're allowed to preview. Although they preview Shimanto's skin, and I can't say that wasn't racy.
That's true. That's true.
So
I think they were really trying to emphasize the fact that it was like
the
a
double.
2-in-1.
Yep, the 2-in-1.
Yeah.
There's more?
There's more.
There's more, but wait.
Well, it's unlike Japan where they announce everything at the beginning. China and the global streams tend to give little spoilers at the end. Is this a collab? An in-person like
Real
shop
life
collab?
Yeah.
That's my guess. Oh, but it's a free skin, maybe?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what? I like any collab that results in me getting a free skin. That's adorable. That is a very cute skin.
Yeah.
I'm happy about this one.
They do these a lot. The I guess the T, is it T or
It looks like T.
collaboration?
It looks like a tea
That's nice.
shop.
These are always great.
I love these.
This nice porcelain.
I remember
Oh.
when we got they did it with a Chinese history museum one time, and we got that
Yes.
beautiful
Yes.
skin
Yep.
as well. Yeah, I like these a lot. We even got the Pizza Hut ones. I
We
think
did.
Belfast
We
was a Pizza
did.
Hut skin.
Like what is it? Non-branded or
Well, they had to take off because they did the collab in Asia, but they didn't do it in global. So they had to take off all of the branding for Pizza Hut when it came to global because they didn't get the rights to it.
the legally distinct pizza skins.
So global gets a Pizza Hut without Pizza Hut in it. Free skin.
It's all good. Pizza's universal.
Exactly. They haven't done that
Yeah,
so
I am
much.
curious if they're gonna go. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm curious if they are gonna show off some merch. Like
Yeah, they will. They
'cause-
have to. All right, so it's a teapot. We're getting a teapot to get this skin for free. That's how it's at. You get this skin for free because they're showing you this ad of this teapot.
this
Which, for the
beautiful
record,
craftsmanship.
we had a couple years ago we did one for the Indigo stream, and that was one of the most interesting ads I've ever watched. They were showing us how to make how they grow indigo and how they taste it to see if it's going to come out to be the right color blue. And I will always remember that.
I find that stuff fascinating. Like I think it's like totally like just like nerd porn, but I really enjoy stuff like that.
Exactly. All right, so they're showing us how they make these pots, in case you're interested.
Yeah.
I don't know how you would ever buy these outside of China, but you know. It's even harder because like in Japan you can get a drop shipper that will do it. I feel like in China it's much harder to find like a drop shipper like that.
For proxy, yeah, it is tougher for sure, especially now. Like to the US, it's even tougher.
Well, yes.
But yeah, Japan it is significantly easier. I've used a couple myself, but China's a little bit tough.
You want Pot of Greed? What does it do?
Pot of Greed.
希望指挥官可以在本次活动中感受到汝瓷文化的魅力，共同传承和守护这一宝贵的文化遗产。在
Into the harbor it goes.
非遗文化后，要带大家来到西北地区。
Oh,
阿拉
what is this one?
碧蓝
We
航
got
线将于8周
a
年
three-way collab?
同时开展梭梭种植，防治荒漠化工作，一起种下1颗梭梭。
是的，守护生态和自然环
It's a
境
charity foundation about
Oh.
planting trees.
我们曾经一起
Oh,
，in the
okay.
desert.
熊猫保护区的
Oh, okay. This is part of their like. I know that they were trying to make a railroad out to like western China, and all the sand would move, so they were trying to like plant all these trees in western China to stop like soil erosion that would prevent them from actually making like stable fast line trains. So I know they're planting like a ton of trees in like western China to try and like stabilize the grounds from like these shifting sands that they can't like, there's nothing to like implant the stuff into because it's like there. So I do know that was a project for them. I don't know how successful that is or how's that going, but I do know that was like a recent plan that they've been working on.
Shifting land sounds a little scary. So I'm glad they're taking measures.
Is he wearing a
I
cowboy
like this
hat?
guy's,
Yeah, what
I
is
like
that?
this guy's outfit. He's feeling himself. It's good.
He's like
famous singer
Chinese
from
version
the
of
Inland
Manifest
Empire.
Destiny over
Oh, he's
here.
a famous singer. Okay.
Ah. See, these social references go over my head.
Is he a country singer or is he like I don't know, R&B?
I don't know, but he looks like the he looks like Chinese version of U.S. Western. Like if you mix
Yeah.
Chinese culture with U.S. Western, I feel like you get this.
Yeah, you can kind of get, especially in the shirt. He's got the embroidery on the cuffs too.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Hey, there's some sand.
Oh, we're gonna hear him in
We're gonna hear him in action. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is he doing the song? Is he doing the song for this year, like the anniversary song?
Oh, I don't know.
Or maybe not. Maybe he's just a guest. Little Manjuu in the desert.
Yeah.
You know, I'm starting to think this might be related to terraforming. No. Plant these trees.
This one tree in the middle of this desert.
Ooh,
Oh,
let's go.
knock him off skin.
Knock him off skin. Maybe. I don't know. I presume we're getting that skin.
Yeah, they can't tease us like that.
You know, sometimes they do, and they're like, "Oh, it's only an acrylic
Sometimes they do,
stand.
you're right.
It's only an acrylic stand skin."
I know. No, I mean, this looks legit.
Alrighty. Hopefully another free. This one would actually be a really cool knock 'em off skin.
Yeah. I dig it. The colors are really beautiful.
It's very nice and green, which I appreciate.
Very vibrant.
They had to pick a green-haired girl. Okay, here we go. Here's like all the updates. But oh my gosh, that was
Oh, did you
literally
get it? Did you
3.
read all
No,
of
I
it?
did not.
Did you get it?
It's literally like
Yep.
3 seconds on the screen.
Absorbed everything. We good?
If that was in English, I probably still wouldn't have been able to read it all.
I know. No, there's no way. There's no way.
That's what the restream's for.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what the archive is for.
必须有啊！这次的周年主题曲将有一位极具感染力的实力派女歌手
Theme song
为大家献唱。
Theme song.
哦
让我们
theme
把
song
镜头交给
Every time I hear this Manju's voice, it's okay. I'm just.
大家好，我是 May。
Yay.
8周年おめでとうございます。
おめで
今
とう。
回なんと8周年のテーマソング「The Sea Has Dreams」を担当させていただきました。
So they got
めちゃめちゃ
a
嬉しいです
Japanese theme song. for the
Yep,
Chinese
sounds
anniversary.
like it.
That makes sense. Most of the voice actresses for this game are all Japanese.
Yeah,
Japanese
yeah.
core game, even though it's made in China.
It's always a little weird with the cross pollination, but it's
all good.
It's all good.
It's a global game.
Yeah, she's the singer for the Azur anime.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
For slow ahead or the bass?
The bass.
The bass. Okay.
Okay. The sea has dreams.
And this is brand new.
I believe so. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
ALOP. Did you miss the new ships? Yes, you did. You very much did. I'm always wondering what she's staring at. Like, if there's something on the wall that they put up there for her to be like, look at
Right,
this.
in the booth,
This is where we're filming you. Look at this. I always like that we get like an anniversary song. I always thought that's kind of cool. I always remember when Lindsay Sterling did our anniversary song.
I agree. Wait, second song? Is
There's a
there...
second song?
Oh.
So she's got two?
She teased it.
Teased it, okay.
And there it is. It's in the game. You can just play it in the game.
Nice.
It's a soundtrack.
The Sea Has Dreams 将会在5月17日，也就是明天上午10点，由碧蓝航线官方账号全网首发。
好耶，指挥官
They say it was on the 7th. Well, the 17th is today, right? Or it will be today.
Yeah.
Soon.
Well, tomorrow. I don't. Yeah.
In like
It will
4
be
hours or something.
10
Well,
p.m. tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
好，那就再小小的透露一下，
Ooh,
年清凉节的
summer
举办地
party.
点还是在火热灿烂的8
Is
月
this the art book?
哇哦，是可为和西尔
Or is
this like a real life thing?
The RL summer
This looks
party.
Oh, it's a
IRL.
real life thing. Okay.
感受到海
Yeah.
滨的味道了。
那就请各位指挥官
I love the
实时关注我
Maryland
们
though.
后续的活动信息。
Yeah, I like that she's getting some love.
度过一个清凉快活的夏天。
The ice cream cone is serious.
碧蓝航线今年好像也有不少新合作。
Not sure. I'll find out pretty shortly.
说说呗。
All right, so 75% of you are going to buy skins from this event based on the
要
previews.
携手支付宝
So
为指挥官带来碧蓝航线联动皮肤套装。
Sounds about right.
飒爽的企业，
all right, what is this? 520. That's on
支
Tuesday.
付宝就会有它的陪伴了。
That's collab
以及
with
在特定场景
like
下
other
还会遇
brands.
到明老板哦。
This one is Alipay.
惊喜小彩蛋等待。
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Alipay. Okay.
碧蓝支付无忧，联动主题皮肤将
It
会在
looks
5
like
月
a
20日
like
上
a
线。
skin
指挥官千万
for
不要
the
错过。
Alipay app
一个字
itself.
好。
Oh, okay. So you're like putting your racetrack skins on your Alipay app.
是小佳佳
Okay.
为指挥官带来的
Oh, okay. All right. That went over my
联
head.
名礼盒，
Yeah.
礼盒内
This
含
looks like a
一
food
日
with
煎
Saratoga on
恰
it.
恰香瓜子、微油炸
Snacks.
薯片、
It's like jellies or
Nuts
something.
and stuff.
等10
Oh, okay.
I want
18
this snack.
零食饮料组合。
好丰富
Super
的内容
cute.
I don't know what it is. I want it. Does that say 20,000?
购买礼盒还能获得精美联动
Obviously
周
the
边
conversion
Limited
rate.
to 20,000.
So it's like-
Oh, wow. So it's a limited
联名礼盒
snack.
将于6月
Yep.
1日12点在恰恰官方旗舰店开启预售，欢迎指挥官前往购买。加加恰恰恰，咔嚓咔嚓。
I really
免
like
费
this
来入
Saratoga chibi. I'm not even a Saratoga fan.
好
Yeah, her
前
expression
高
is
山
really
路港区
cute.
的小安克雷奇
Ovaltine.
为
What?
了紧密联动，阿华田与碧蓝航线
Let's
联动
go. Little Anchorage.
Yeah.
Ovaltine.
Yeah, Ovaltine. Yeah.
每日
Collab of the year.
共15件零食饮品包含其中，
Hell
精
yeah.
致的联动周边和游戏内联动家具垫
Certainly interesting collabs. That is correct, G-Man. That's 100%
会是
correct.
从小甜到大的安保。
本礼盒会于6月8日12点在阿华田官方旗舰店开售，感兴趣的指挥官记得定好闹钟，准点抢购哦。
3个字非常好，
我们来看看下一个
ALM 2025 quote. This looks like a food.
有请新朋友雷蛇。
指挥官可以
Oh, is that
猜
Razor?
是谁
Yep.
会作为本次的
Oh.
联动角色呢？
Huh.
雷蛇科技感，那必
It's
然
gonna
like
be
it.
like gaming,
听说这次
like
联动
accessories
为
or
各位指挥
something.
官准备了联动礼盒，里面会有
That's
丰富的
interesting.
联动周边
Their
和
symbol
联动家
is
具哦。
Very. Is that? That's just like 3
更多细
snakes.
节还请各位
It
指挥官
is,
持续
yeah.
关注
Yeah.
官
It's
方
not.
动
It's
态
not a
哦
razor. I
No.
don't.
四个字特别的好。
I would not have. I would have not put. Like, I just don't have that symbol as brand
回归正
recognition.
题，我们
So
今
I'm
年
glad
还
that
准
you
备了
did.
I mean, I see it a lot in I follow like fighting game tournaments and fighting game
Yep.
creators, so
碧蓝航
I
线
see it a
与
lot.
广州海事博物馆的联动合
The
作
museum. Let's go. I love when they collab with
Nice.
museums. I don't know why.
会
That
基
just
于
makes me
广州
happy.
海事博物馆与
no, it's
国
good.
内
It's
足球
like
各种内容相结合
it's just
通
the
过碧
support
蓝
of
航线
kind of maintaining the
带来
culture,
普渡海
right?
上丝绸之路的
Yeah,
故
or
事
even
It's a
when they
noble.
when they collab with like the U.S. ship museums and things like
具体
that.
联动
Mhm.
形式和
That's
内
always
容
exciting.
后续将会陆续公开哦
They did what?
非
Iowa.
常
They've
欢迎各位
done
指挥官届时前往博物馆打卡。
Hornet.
和
I
碧
don't
蓝
know.
航
If, I don't know
Yes.
if they've done
Yeah.
anyone
知
else.
识
既然提到了博物馆打卡，那想必出行是不可或缺的一环。
运营究，听你言下之意，下一个要介绍的
Beyblade
交通有关。
被你说中了，碧蓝航线将联动上海公共交通卡，推出安克雷奇实体毛绒异形卡。
Is that a?
和
Oh my god, I love that plushie so much.
Yep, that's a plushie.
实体卡在
I-
全国交通联合应用
I
范围
want
内
it.
城市
I got to imagine they'll bring that globally.
同时还准备了
No, there's no
8
reason they put a
I
production run and not try to
I
sell
don't know.
that.
There's so much good like Chinese merch that never makes it over.
Ah.
So we'll have to see.
I feel like there's a good chance that
实
plushie.
体交通卡、电子卡
That plushie is like a winner. They like if they needed like a global sort of piece of merch that will sell out, that will be it. So they should bring it over, but
接下来是大家
whether or
比
not
较
they
熟悉的
will,
we'll
Billy
see.
Goods
Billy Goods. Well, that makes sense. I mean, Billy does distribution for Zerlane
They do,
in China,
yeah,
and
yeah.
so they're gonna push their own
本誓
stuff.
约毛绒徽
Which
章
makes a lot of
真
sense
不
here.
错，可以把喜欢的角色带
those
上
are little oath
没问题
patches.
什么时候能买？急！
策划就先别急嘛。更多商品
Yeah,
信
the
息
pins,
及售卖
yeah,
信息，
patches.
请关
Just
注我们后续
badges.
的官
Oh,
方
okay.
动态。
So you gotta.
非常期待呀！
最后，也是我们的老朋友芒果酱咖啡
Made Jump
今年
Cafe.
的合作将继续努力为指挥官带来好吃、
哦
好喝、好看、好玩的体验。
哇哦，连续第3年的联动合作，以我对往期的了解，今年的活动也一定非常值得期待。
Bean Anchorage. Yes, literally Bean
今年
Anchorage.
呢6天一城，将会在
That's what
北
it
京
should be called.
上海、广州、长沙、成都5地开启活动，诚邀指挥官共赴甜蜜清凉。
We will get a global anniversary
这
in
样就可以
August,
让更多的指挥官
so
参与到活动
a
当
couple
中了。
months away,
是的，更多联动活动信息
which is
后续
when we'll
会
get a
在
lot of the
官方动态
rewards
上
and
公布
stuff that they're
请指挥
announcing
官持
here.
续关注哦。
But we'll get all the ships are coming Tuesday.
除了以上这些，我们还有一些手办和漂亮周边的情报，请看。
Oh, 8th anniversary merch.
Oh.
Enterprise. Oath ring for, is that Scylla? That was quick.
Looks like it.
illustrious.
Illustrious.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay.
It is live. We're prone to make errors from time to time.
What are all of these? Oh man.
Merch.
Well,
Oh,
I
hello.
won't be able to get my hands on those. Oh,
Cheshire. And this is
Lime
Apex
Pie.
Toys.
Okay.
You'll be able to get
Yeah,
this.
this is their budget series. The Lime Pie. I don't know. Lime Pie, Lime PA, whatever it is.
Yeah, Louisville. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's not a ship I would
Nice.
expect. She's like a newer elite ship, so it's not one I'd expect them to push, but I'm happy they are. Chenhai.
Genpine. Yeah, Apex has been picking up licenses like left and right on this, so they do good work.
Ooh.
Oh,
Onigami
Alsace?
picked up Alsace or Alsace.
Yeah.
There's the fog, by the way, in case anyone missed the
There-
fog.
yeah.
There's more
Yeah,
fog on
We
the
got it for you. Nice puffy clouds.
good reminiscence of the fog. Now just imagine that the whole stream for like
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god. I love it.
Those are funny.
Are these are like little clips, I think? Like,
Yeah.
or maybe not. They might just be cute, not like
I feel like
functional.
these would be really cute to have like on a store counter. Like you walk into a store or a restaurant and you just have these on
Yeah,
like a
no, that's
store counter.
perfect.
That's how I would like
That's a
envision
great
them.
idea.
Especially if you could actually like
Write on them.
yes.
Like,
If
like
they actually had like a little
little
whiteboard in there and you could
typo.
write on them, that would be awesome. And you
Yeah,
could probably paint over them. Like there's probably nothing that would prevent you from painting over them. But
it's true. Hanabi. It's little chibis.
all good.
That's cute.
Cheshire definitely the theme. No. I'm surprised she didn't show up as
Yeah,
one of
she's
the 3D
been in-
models.
She's been a show stealer. Yeah, exactly. Right. Has she appeared in one of the last Chinese anniversary live shows? I can't remember. I think she has.
I don't remember,
Maybe
frankly. Yatsun is basically a given at this point.
Yeah, she's kind of the liaison.
Wow,
Oh,
they're cooking on
Mythos.
these. They're cooking on
Yeah, the
collabs.
figures.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous.
The Race Queen skin. So it's interesting. There's already I can't remember if it's Mimiyoi also has Enterprise Race Queen. I think Apex is also doing Enterprise Race Queen. So
Okay.
so there's a lot of Enterprise Race Queen for fans.
You could have all the different variants.
all the different versions, exactly. Is this Helena?
Yeah, this is
Hello.
this is a gorgeous in-game skin. So I got to
It
imagine.
is.
I hope they do. It looks like they're going to do it nicely. Obviously, these are prototypes that they're showing off, but
Mhm, Yep. I don't know who the manufacturer is for this one.
Gift it.
Oh, Gift.
Gift?
It's also Gift. Okay.
Gift. The way that they capitalized the F
Oh,
just
Gift
made
it.
me like
Gift
say it like an
Yes.
idiot. It's literally just gift, and I was like,
It's in English.
it's literally gift. I was like, gift it? No, no.
Okay, so the Oath Ring.
你可
They've
Oath
done
ring for
different-
illustrious.
it's interesting. They've done like a couple of different Oathring merches. They have that like collab on the JP side.
Yeah, they're good. They're a good idea, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
they're probably a great margin for them, and they're a fun little like thing to collect if you're truly like an connoisseur of a specific ship girl.
I agree.
But they release
I'm
like
always like
3 a year, so it's like
yeah,
they're only gonna ever
yeah.
hit like, you know, your mains, your enterprises, your illustrious, like your unicorns, Amagi, etc.
They have like different levels too, because I think they have like silver, and then I think white gold and platinum are like the depending on how bling you want to be, you can really throw down some cash.
Are you splurging for your waifu or not?
So I did pick up the silver one for Taiho way back when.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not too. The silver's like reasonably priced. The others are
not.
Yeah, they're for the true fans, I guess.
Oh, that illustrious skin will also be available in the shop.
Oh,
nice.
Interesting. So we got another skin. Skin Bonanza. That's usually how these things go.
Oh, the little fish. I forget what these are called. I don't remember. But they're tasty.
I have not tried one before.
They're filled with like red bean paste or custard, I think.
I've had a lot of red bean paste before. It's surprisingly weird because it's like it literally tastes like a bean, like it has that texture, but it's like super sweet and has like a nice flavor.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't know how I feel about this texture, but I really like the flavor.
It is unique. It is certainly unique.
Taiyaki, my chat is saying, is the word you're looking for.
Thank you.
I thought those were carrots.
Aw.
She's getting a little angry over there.
Yeah, frustrated.
Yeah, that's probably the better word.
Whenever Jersey says honey in any language, it's a heart melter.
不知不觉都已经这个时候了呢。
是其他参与庆典筹备的同伴们连线的时候了呢。
哦，果然收到连线提醒了。设备状况已确认，系统运行正常，信号良好，我要接通了。
别动，就这么穿在身上修改就行。相信我。
Man, she's quiet.
Yeah.
好了，这样就行了。
I might turn this up if this keeps going at this.
Hello， 大家好，我是剑舞的中
文
演员徐
Voice actress from Chenwu.
要祝福碧蓝
Yeah.
8周年快乐。剑舞是在今年新年登场的一个新角色，不知道各位指挥官有没有把这位性格强势的时尚女王带回港区呢？剑舞
Our spider seamstress here.
Yeah, we got a little spider web for a lot of spider web. It's like her and Ulrich are the two spider girls.
Yes, yeah, they would. I feel like they would get along swimmingly.
Yeah. Remember ALM, she is not Taiho. Oh, bummer.
We could all use a little more Taiho in our lives.
你以为是什么奖励呢？或者说，你想要什么呢？我是来自东航的剑舞，以前的经历没什么好谈的，你也不必好奇。
Anyone who's joining late, we have GuardianE in the chat. I know there's a rotation of people who come through here, so every once in a while they're like, "Who's this?" So I'm like, "It's GuardianE."
Who's this weirdo? Yeah. Hi. Hello, chat.
晚上好呀，指挥官。
Oh.
Oh, nice. So they're going down the line of.
They're going down the line of voice actresses, basically saying, "Congratulations, maybe." We've made it to 8 years. It's kind of crazy to think about that. Like, we're closer to a full decade than half a decade at this point.
I know. It's a big milestone. Each year is. It's funny because some of the games that I play are are hitting like their 11th year and their 10th year, and it's quite an accomplishment to get to keep trucking that long.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of end of service games before you reach that point. So it's very exciting to see a long lasting. Ooh, Napoli. I'm excited about this one. She's my favorite PR ship from this season.
Good choice. Good choice. Yeah, so it's not just the Chinese voice actresses that are giving their greetings.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did I see that they're starting to actually post the announcements on Twitter officially?
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think they might.
Okay.
Yeah, they just posted Lion on their Twitter.
Nice.
ナポリに指揮官の心をどれだけ独占させてあげていますか？ぜひ指揮官にはこれからもナポリとアズールレーンの応援をしていただけたら嬉しいです。ということで改めて8周年おめでとうございます。さて、
Balti!
Oh, Balti!
次は何をすればいい？指揮官さえ良ければこっちは割と。
It's nice. Balti getting a little bit more love, getting an oath skin.
Yeah, she got an oath skin today. That's exciting.
Representation and the voice actresses.
I like this suit that she's wearing.
Yeah, it's very stylish.
All right, I'm gonna start trying to go back through all of my clips here and start to like organize all of the things that we've got news-wise.
Get all those freeze frames. Yeah.
It's funny because they're gonna all have the little Chinese Manjuu in the corner of all of them. Alright, let's see. So let's go find all of the new girls. I don't think we ever got their rarities officially. We know the 2 URs, but I don't know if we have the rarities of all of them yet.
Yeah.
So we have Light Cruiser Trinidad.
She better be a gold.
She might be an elite.
Oh.
But I don't know.
They do have a tradition of making like S-tier designs for elites. So
yes, exactly.
I guess we'll see.
All right, Bismarck voice actress. But yeah, I liked her scorpion design. And then we got the Destroyer Gallant. That's got to be an elite, right?
I would think so, but yeah.
And then we have a light cruiser Cleopatra. I feel like Cleopatra, I'm hoping, is the SR, but it could be Trinidad instead.
Yes. Oh wait. Oh no, I was thinking of Cleopatra. Did I say Trinidad? I wanted Cleopatra to be the gold. That's what I was hoping for, actually.
Yes. And then Glorious Meta is almost certainly an SR. Like the meta ships in Gacha are. Glorious is a carrier.
Okay. Getting a little sleepy.
Oh, it is almost nighttime for them in China. What is it? It's rolling up on. It's like 8:15 over in China, so.
在发现你受到影响后，负责场地清理的伙伴已经紧急排查，并把他们清理了。这也算是我考虑不周，你不必放在心上。
Gotta figure out how to spell Trafalgar, just
好啦
because.
好啦，都是些小事，也没什么大不了的嘛。
It's like, do you watch One Piece at all? Like Trafalgar Law?
是不是？
I looked it up. I'm good.
好像
I
是
just
上
I was like, I'm trying not to make spelling errors.
Yeah, yeah,
是
yeah.
主会场的海滩传来的声音。
应该是海边
They
的
got some anime background music, basically. I think that's the new song, actually.
Yes.
Now that I'm actually like listening to it.
Oh, yeah.
我们也该回去了呢。
That's appropriate.
Yeah, exactly.
哎，对了，在回主会场之前，我先去把庆典蛋糕取回来。取庆典蛋糕的事就交给我吧，你们先回主会场就好。那我跟你一起去吧，2个人总比1个人快嘛。不用，之前我没能好好完成自己那份主持的工作，算是给你们添麻烦了。让我做些什么吧。
我明白了，那就麻烦你了，纳西莫夫。
既然你先都这么说了，那你快
The
去快回
name
啊！
of the
我们在
event
主会场等你。
was
嗯，
The
稍后
Rose in the
主会场见。
Tower.
事不宜迟，我们也出发前往主会场吧。
Oh, there's the end music. I hear cue
Yeah.
it. Cue it up.
The rising crescendo.
It's so funny. I listen to this music and it's just so embedded into my brain because I mean, I haven't been playing for 8 years, obviously, but for many, many years.
Oh, yeah.
When did
yeah,
you
yeah,
start
yeah.
again?
No.
I know you told me.
This is the curtain call.
I know you've told
I
me.
started month 1.
You started month one
the
of
English
global.
server.
So
Global, yep.
you're at like 6.5
So
years then?
Right around there. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
应当是与我们同
Okay.
等的吧？
Cool. I started in probably, I don't know, 5 months into the launch of global, so I'm like at 6 years.
Very early on. Oh, look at the cake.
花园，一些庆典蛋糕我带来了。
Got to be better than the first live stream they had with the cake on Iowa.
辛苦你了，纳西莫夫。
Oh.
你先休息一下。
I just remember seeing the
我花
clips of
园
that
把蜡烛
everywhere.
插好。
Oh, no. Oh.
插得这么完美，不愧是我。
All right, the new OS.
反正也要许愿，不如就直接用许愿的
I'm so
形式
excited for this
向奥运
global
传
and
达我们的
retrofit
8周年
though.
祝福吧。
I don't know why. That's
是
like
个好主意。
I don't even
I mean,
like.
it came out of nowhere. It was very, yeah, it was a pleasant surprise.
无论是作为并肩作战的
I'm
战
so
友，
used to like.
还
I'm
是
just
作为
so used to not seeing retrofits that when I see one, I'm so excited. Even for a ship I don't like.
也请继续依赖我，
We are a little starved. I feel like
毕竟
could pump out a few more here and there.
宠着的感觉，对吧？
Yeah. No Queen Elizabeth retrofit though. Even on the HMS on the HMS event, we had no Queen Elizabeth retrofit.
Both
so-
she and her meta version are like rated up on the call to arms too.
They are too.
And, like,
Yeah, that was such a Soyuz moment.
总之，要记得定期来检
Jeez.
阅装备。
Another year,
我会一直
another
等着你的。
year of no Queen Elizabeth retro.
So
庆祝是常见
so
的
most
事
of the leaks were pretty accurate. I would say obviously there's no
感谢
Anson
长期以
today.
来指挥官的照顾
So that
That's right.
speculation was
That's
was
right.
wrong.
我们继续一同走下去。
But for the most part, like we got the Black Star Shooter collab. We got
Yep.
we got the 2 girls they showed are the 2 URs. And they
Yep.
all the meta ships that they showed they were there. I still don't know who the girl is for the
指挥官，
the siren girl that you can play with.
Oh yeah. I mean, I still think that it might be the Project
惊
Identity,
喜还没揭晓呢。
maybe, the new one, but
It might be.
I don't know. We'll see.
为了确保
Is
万
there
无
a
一
siren
失
called
我
Explorer?
也检修过了准备惊喜用的设备。
Explorer, yeah,
这是很
yeah,
重要的
right.
日子，
Is it
不
Explorer?
出任
It
何
was
差错。
mentioned.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell from just looking
请
at
指挥
the
官戴上耳机，将音量调至
the
你觉
thing.
得最
I gotta
舒
write
服的
that down
大
because
小
I'll forget.
下来尽情享受我们为他们准备的惊喜。
We have so much to go over. Because we even had Kawakaze meta, right?
We did. We did. Aww. What is this?
Is this an end animation? This is just...
主人，您知道吗？
Scylla?
I wonder if they're like, is this going to be an ASMR? They push an ASMR on us right now?
I don't know. I mean, Scylla already has a free ASMR. Maybe this is just a special anniversary one.
不过，您现在的样子，还是需要我来帮您稍稍整理一下。靠近一点，主人。担心我辛苦吗？没关系的，您可以更依赖我。放心，把自己的一切都交给我吧。我愿意帮您做任何事情。主人，你接下来的时间。
It's a fun way to end. I don't know if this is the end. I'm just in my head. I'm like, oh, is this the end?
It's weird. It's a weird way to close it out.
They didn't show us a picture of all the new girls together, did they?
They
showed us like one of each, but I don't think they have one of all.
Yeah, you're right. No, they didn't. They did for the skins. They
Yes.
didn't for the reveals.
They showed the some of the new girls, but they mixed in like Bremerton and Taiho and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Little Lagear! I totally forgot. Little Lagear was in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's
She's
so much
like
stuff.
Standing proud on her like toy house.
Yes, it was actually a good art.
Yeah, yeah, this is cute. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is just like a anniversary healing.
Healing? She's just healing you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just healing.
She's taking down those planes.
放松全身心来依靠斯库拉的感觉，是不是很棒呢？
All right, I think I found a way to fit most of this into a single Twitter post. Not all of it, just the new ships.
It is ambitious.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new ships if you count the retrofit.
可不要再让我等待。
That's a lot.
And then OS.
That's great.
3 new OS, and then a whole collab as well that will
我
come.
可是会好。
That's not including
right.
skins or anything. It's just
And then I think the rerun collab too that will happen.
yeah,
at some
they're
point.
rerunning Atelier Ryza, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Are
These the credits?
this
Yeah,
looks
these-
like
I think-
end credits here. Which will give me a second to finish this up, and then we can
Yeah.
do a recap. And I mean, this is an hour and a half basically. So
Yeah.
yeah, nice short.
I feel like it was
sweet.
actually. Yeah, I feel like it was actually longer than the last Chinese live stream. Maybe not. I don't know, but
It was decent pacing. I'm used to like
it was decent. Yeah.
yeah, I'm used to longer ones, but this is fine. I'm good.
Japan is always they don't mince on the theatricality and the
I
pageantry,
mean-
so they always go 2, 3.
Last year they did an 8-hour stream on Saturday followed by an 8-hour stream on Sunday,
Yes.
and the year before that they did a full 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
So yes,
They,
Japan goes hard on the
Oh, this is without the warning strips. The starfish might still be.
they're like, hey, you can take our stream down now if you want.
I know, right?
They're like,
Like, do
we
your
don't care
worst."
if you take our stream
Yeah.
down. We've done all of our stuff. That's too funny. They're like, screw it. Oh yeah, the Shimato. Oh my gosh, I don't know what images I'm gonna.
Shimato dual skin.
Yeah, the Shimato dual.
Bunch of free skins because the
collabs. Yep.
Tree collab. It's not a tree collab, but you know what I mean.
I'm counting. You know what? That's what I'm gonna call it. It is the tree collab. That is
the tree collab.
It is the
and
tree
then,
collab.
The pottery collab.
Yes, the pot. The
pot of greed.
The pot of greed.
The pot of greed collab.
The pot of greed collab. Yep. Perfect. I like these names. I like these short form names. Yeah. That's for sure.
She's got a Louis Vuitton bag too. Like Lions. She's rolling in the cash.
She's rolling from all the people buying her skins.
I know. It's like. Yep.
I think that's the end. I think.
Yep.
I'm just.
I think so.
We'll stick around until it officially like leaves. Or usually I do. You don't technically have to. I'm gonna do a recap, and you can certainly stick around for that because I'd like to hear your opinions at the end of this.
Sure. Yeah.
And you usually do a recap video as well, correct?
Yeah, I'll probably like toss something together.
Yeah, there's a good chance I'll try and maybe get something, or maybe just a short. Sometimes I don't. I do them like short, but I don't know.
Yeah, just like flash them up on screen.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, right. Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, we're good.
So I have the translations on, so like I don't know what that text actually says, but mine says the anchor is doing radio gymnastics, which is definitely not right.
No, that's about right. Right? Lekters, isn't that right? That sounds about right.
A translation on what?
Sorry. He's using on like Google Translate, probably right just in there. Yeah, on the screen.
And for me, it says the anchor is doing radio gymnastics. So probably something lost in translation there.
Probably. All right, I am. I just finished my first tweet that just has like the new ships, none of the actual updates from the info because, why would we? We have so much info to cover. Well.
It was packed. It was a packed stream.
Because I didn't even talk about Explorer, even at all. But yeah, so let's pull this up so that you guys can see it. All right, so first tweet, this is just ships. So we have the Rose in the Tower. This is an event that comes on Tuesday, not Thursday. Big shocker. And then we have the light cruiser Trinidad, the destroyer Gallant, the light cruiser Cleopatra, the carrier Glorious Meta. Then we have the UR destroyer Trafalgar and the UR battleship Lion. So HMS event across the board, no splitting. Also, we get a glowworm retrofit. We get Grenville meta. We get Kawakaze meta has also been split. We got Little Agir also. Those are all going to be kind of like in separate things, not necessarily related to the event. They're just new ships that were shown today. We got 3 new Oast, Cheshire, Baltimore, and Janus. We got a Black Rock Shooter collab, which is very interesting to me. I think that's a great collab option for us. And then, I don't know, in terms of the other things that we have going on, we have a ton. We have that double UR or the double skin for Shimato, which I have a feeling GuardianE might be allured into picking up.
I'm like picking that up, no question.
No question looks like, at all.
Yeah, I mean, thematically, I think so. Like they brought back the swimsuits, which I think
for you guys.
Predictable, right? Because they've got the beach theme going. It is summer. They're big sellers. It's a classic theme. So they're kind of going back to that pool for the new URs as well as the new ship girls. They're blending a little bit because they added looks like. Is that Bunny Taiho at the end there? So again, a little mix and match of the different themes. And then the second set of skins, what was that? That was...
Oh, yeah. So the first batch had most of the new ship girls plus Taiho plus Bremerton. The second batch, wasn't that like Formidable Monarch? Let me pull up the second batch.
That's right.
Formidable Monarch... Maryland's, which I thought looked awesome. I'm not a Maryland fan. Looked awesome. Ying Sui, Belarusia.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say Belarusia might be my favorite of Wave 2.
Yeah, she looks great. Colorado, I think wasn't she one of them too?
Yes, you're correct. 100%.
So a nice spread, like a nice, I think, variety of factions, also like tenure, in terms of like new ships versus old ships and ships that haven't had a lot of skins. So
Yeah,
I think they got some nice representation in
I
there.
think you touched on this earlier in the stream, but like they didn't talk or mention anything about the whether they were L2Ds or not. And outside of the Shimato skin, we got no L2D previews either. So that was slightly disappointing in trying to figure out what we want to get, especially given that they're coming in 2 waves. So if you're like, okay, I only have enough money for one skin, for example, and you're like, do I want the skin in wave 2 or wave 1? You'll see wave 1. I don't know if you'll get a preview of wave 2 other than what we've shown today. Maybe on Twitter or something, they'll show more previews as we get closer to the event.
I do wonder if they'll sort of confirm tomorrow during Pamiat Mercuria's stream. They might have more. They have the license to be a little bit more showy on a non-Chinese stream. So we'll see if maybe some of that.
Is that going to be on YouTube?
That's on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And that's going to be just freaking cover your ear. No.
Yeah. No. So that's the thing. Like the Kuchan live streams are just like fun,
yeah, they're
fun
silly.
segments.
They're not
YouTuber
news
segments, right? But this one, they announced like in the tweet, they said like she would also be bringing like the latest news. So I wonder if this is their reveal for the Japanese audience. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe I'll watch it. I probably won't do it on YouTube, but maybe I'll watch it on Twitch just to double check. I don't know. I gotta double check when it is and if I actually have time. But
yeah.
Because I
2 big streams in a row is
I literally saw the Kuchan stream and I was like, yeah. I don't need to watch that. That's just because that's
just hijinks.
Yeah,
but no, I get you. I'm gonna try to catch it just in case there are reveals,
just in case, just to be sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they used to put that in the stream, and then I don't know. I'm sure they looked at the metrics because I know in my metrics that like retention dropped during that segment.
During those
people left, and so they probably cut it to keep their retention high, and then made it its own separate thing. Because there are people who really appreciate it. I'm not one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it if I can understand, because I'll try to do a translation because if it's a Q&A and stuff. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see if they have actual live 2D previews during that or not. Hopefully, but yeah, to your point, we don't know which ones are animated versus which ones are. So I suspect we will get that announcement before the actual event drops for both batches.
Yeah, and I also another thing they didn't announce that I'm a little sad about is they didn't talk about gear basically at all. Like no new gear. They did slightly mention there's some stuff coming to. I'm gonna pull up on the screen here. This is gonna be added to the Gear Lab. Yeah. But like those are all gear. Like we already have those. None of them are that impactful. So I wonder if they just didn't mention, because like I would be shocked if they don't bring a lion gun, but they could just not bring a lion gun.
They don't usually. I'm trying to think back. I don't think they usually announce.
In Japanese streams, they do announce new gear sometimes, or at least they'll clip it, because they'll usually show the shop, and you can be like, oh, well, that's a gear that's never been there before.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
They don't always say who the gear is. I'm always looking for gear. And I know, like, it's not a given that they'll talk about it, but occasionally they will talk about gear, and they just didn't mention it at all.
Sure.
What else did they do? And then we have all the updates. So we talked about the collab with Black Rock Shooter, but there is an Atelier Ryza rerun collab. Although I was a little bit confused when they showed up the Yumiya part, because like I'm not sure if that means they're gonna be adding anything to the rerun.
I feel like they can't show that title without it being a new collab.
Maybe.
So my money is on it being, it's going to be similar to like the the Dead or Alive Part 2, where they add new ships and then bring the old ships back, kind of thing, on different banners. We'll see.
Oh, somebody clipped that whole, that thing that took 2 seconds that across the screen really quickly. Someone clipped it actually, so I can actually go back and translate it later. I won't do that on stream, but I'll have that back.
The list that was there.
The
for
list by
like,
date, the 20th, the
yeah.
29th, and the 5th, because there are different things that are happening throughout the time. We got.
They did talk about.
Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say they also talked about or we at least got a preview, more information about the new, I call it the farming mode, but whatever.
Yeah,
the
farm simulator. Yep, the farm simulator.
Yeah.
I just pulled up the basketball image, but they had fishing and swimming and, the chibi the farm simulator. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, exactly the way to refer to that. Let's see what else they talk about. Oh, we got Explorer is going to be added to the raise your daughter game mode.
That's right.
Raise your siren game mode.
Raise your siren.
I still have no idea what this little hexagon game mode is. I don't know if.
Oh, that's right.
If
that's right.
You have any more info, Lekters, on what this was? They just kind of flashed it, and I didn't necessarily.
I caught the name saying mirror simulation, and they also mentioned that characters in that mode will have completely different stats and skills.
Oh,
interesting. Okay.
Okay, so Azure Lane 2, basically. No, okay.
I've seen a lot of games do this, though. I've seen a lot of games because, like, the barrier to entry, the whole idea is that newer players feel like it takes forever for them to catch up, especially if they introduce a new game mode. So the idea being, just starting fresh, having a different, like, stat line or different upgrades or different paths, like
it'll make
your ships. So
it'll make your bad waifus. They could actually be meta in this game version.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a tangential.
All right. Well, we'll have to be on the lookout for this because this was something brand new, non-expected, just kind of out of the blue, and it kind of piqued my interest. I really don't know what's going on here. So it was just an interesting thought. What else is we got on here? Oh, you're gonna be able to get the double skins on your PRs nicely.
Yes.
You'll be happy about that. I didn't even
Suika
know that was a
game,
problem.
We're getting a Suika game. I guess that's part of the event, though.
Yeah, that's a little mini game event. I don't know if I even have a clip of that, but yeah, there's the thing that Hawk wanted, which was a story organizer that kind of creates like a little bit of a timeline and a replay. So that's really good. Hearing that they're listening and changing things. Hopefully, if they listen to me, they'll fix private quarters so it doesn't crash my phone literally every time I open it.
Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah.
The thing is, I ran it for like the full year without any issues and then the update that happened on May 8th just broke it, and I haven't really been able to.
Yeah, that's
do
really
anything.
unfortunate. I mean, my phone can't really run.
You can't run it at all, so it's no different.
So I do it on emulator, and
okay.
It still works okay for me. But,
that's how I've done it. I've done it on BlueStacks recently to try and like get those login bonuses, but I'm not always. Yeah, it's just as harder for me
it's
to.
Not as convenient.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's still slower. It's more laggy than it was before, even on BlueStacks. It's not it doesn't feel good. Like to literally do the daily login on BlueStacks takes me like 3 minutes for it to load. It's like
hopefully so they talked about optimization and the graphic improvements on 3D Dorm. So maybe that's all part and parcel.
Yeah, I'm hoping
maybe they'll just fix everything.
Because they talked about, and I don't know if I have a clip of the before and after, but they talked about how they added all these shadows, basically.
Like New Jersey's like.
Yep.
The ears are fuzzier and like stuff like that, with the before and after, which means New Jersey is going to be, I guess, the next 3D Dorm character, right?
Yeah, or at least I don't know. They showed this, which I presume, I don't know. Looks like
I don't know if that was confirmed, but I mean, she was in the dorm.
she had her 3D model, so that I guess is to be determined, maybe. What else is down there? Oh, we got the new player mode got updated, which I don't know if we'll ever even notice.
Oh, the tutorial and stuff, right?
Yeah. If they add new rewards, they tend to give it to the old players too sometimes, just to make
True.
it somewhat fair. I don't know. I don't know if I showed Little Agir, because I don't think I showed Little Agir in the tweet, but if you were wondering, Little Agir on the top of her castle, just adorable. But we did talk about her. What else is in here? We talked about the Shamato thing, about retrofit glowworm, which I didn't show on the stream here for anyone who's showing up late for the recap. Anything else? I'm trying to think. We had the 2 collab, the free skins, the teapot free skin here, and then the tree one. That's I like the tree one a lot. Honestly,
I do too. Yeah.
I almost feel like I wish they would have picked Littorio as their green-haired girl for this, but I understand that with the MC being Nakamov, that they picked her. It looks good. This is a good skin. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping it's and then
it should be free.
Yeah. And then this is the timeline for anyone who wanted to see. So we have the 20th, the 29th. So we have the Tuesday, and then we have the next Thursday is another update for Wave 2, and then Wave 3 updates come the week after that. So it's Tuesday update, Thursday update, the following week Thursday update, and then the following week again Thursday update is the schedule. So this all doesn't get released in one go. And that is.
Did we talk about the cruise pass, the new cruise pass? The ship is Grenville.
I did mention Grenville, but I don't think I talked about the skin, the paid skin that we had.
Hanazuki skin.
Yeah. Hanazuki. That comes in as the new cruise mission. That should be June 1st when that releases, I'm pretty sure. No, maybe not. No, not June 1st. No, is it? I don't know. Okay, don't quote me on that. I'll figure out the date and I'll get you guys the official right date right now, because now I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to say something wrong, and I'm doubting myself of where it is. The event is going to be from the 20th to the 12th. So I believe that's a 3-week event. We get a full 3 weeks to do it. So it's going to be May 20th to February 12th. So June 12th, February 12th. Oh my gosh. June 12th. June 12th is a Thursday. So we'll actually have like 1 week, we'll have 3 weeks and 2 days. This will be the longest event ever, potentially. Because I think the longest before was a 3-week Chinese anniversary event, but it was Thursday to Thursday. So I think this Tuesday to Thursday, 3 weeks later, is potentially the longest event.
Couple extra days, okay.
I want to double check that, because sometimes they give the end date as being when the shop closes, and sometimes they give the end date of when the event stops. And usually they keep the shop.
Always get the grace period.
They do give a grace period on the shop sometimes. So I can confirm that, but I believe it will be a 3-week. Most of the time, China does 3-week events, because this is the time period where they're doing studies for exams, and they typically don't want to they don't want to give this brand new event where, you know, a lot of kids in China are like heavily restricted on how many hours they can play in a week. And that gets reduced sometimes during, you know, certain times, like the like exams. So it makes sense that they make them. That's why we started these 3-week events, is for that particular reason. So it wouldn't surprise me if it is a 3-week event. I just want to confirm that that doesn't include the like grace period shop. Alrighty, all of my ranting done. I think we covered everything. If not, GuardianE will probably have a nice recap video that will also do this for you in a much nicer, succinct and way as well. So if you don't know his channel, I'm shocked. But if you don't know his channel, you can go check him out. And anything else? What are your overall thoughts? What are your opinions on this event? What are your favorites? We talked a little bit about the skins that you appreciated, but I don't know if you have any like closing.
I mean, I really like the new UR designs. I like that we're also getting not just a battleship, so it's gonna, I think, please a good bit of the player base to have that diversity between the two. Again, their designs I think are pretty stellar, like across the board. I think even though we don't know which are the golds and which are the elites, I mean, I like basically every ship that they showed today. So I think it was overall just a strong showing. Can't wait to pull for them. Everybody was right about Lion. And I like that they hit all like the pressure points that people want, like the retrofits, the oaths, like the things that people are asking for, Gear Lab. So like just I really appreciate getting the updates on some of the game modes and things too, where it's been a long time, so people start asking questions about whether it's still in development, and so it's nice to just kind of get that reassurance that they're working on some of those things.
Yeah, they didn't drop it randomly.
Yeah, which has happened, or well, that's happened in the past, at least on some degrees. So yeah. It's good to know that they're still cooking on that front. The skin batch looks spectacular. I mean, I can't wait to see the reveals. I mean, again, maybe tomorrow, maybe throughout the week, but
yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly want to see how which ones are animated, which ones aren't. I think they did a great job on the 2 new UR skins. So yeah, we'll see.
They've already dropped Trafalgar and Lion on the official Twitter. I imagine
they have?
I imagine by the end of the weekend we'll have plenty of things that will have been released in all sorts of things and on Reddit and all the social medias. So
all the social medias, yeah. I think a nice blend too. I mean, again, swimsuit skins always are kind of star sellers, but I think the variety amidst them is pretty nice as well as the diversity, I think, of the representation of ships. So
all right, I'm trying to think of my favorite skin from their release.
You were saying Belarusia was a candidate.
Well, that's definitely my favorite of the Wave 2 skins.
Okay.
Definitely. Out of the purchasable skins, I don't know. I have to, because a lot of them were censored and they moved really quick.
You can't get a full idea of what they look like with that.
I feel like Trafalgar, I feel like Trinidad skin maybe. I don't know. I really liked ironically the freebie skins. I really appreciate.
No, they look great. No, they really do.
I think the Shimato skin looks good. I think, I mean, I like O skins in general, so I think like Cheshire's O skin looks great. I'm trying to think who I'm missing any of the skins. I think my favorite skin might be the tree skin from Admiral Nakamov.
Nice. It's good. It's really good.
I literally, these are all been like blindly flashed in front of me for 3 seconds. So I'm probably missing one that I actually like more, or one of them will be an L2D that has like so fun little mechanics that it ends up being my favorite. They just didn't show.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So you mentioned Trafalgar's, right? And she's in the net hammock. So I feel like they could do a lot of secrets and interactions and mini games with that. So kind of with that in mind, I feel like that has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
We'll see if that shakes out. I think also so that one in particular was a night pool aesthetic, which I really dig. Whereas that might have been the only night pool one. So I think that one was particularly striking, amidst the batch too. So definitely a good pick.
Yeah, that Trinidad was also a good one too. I like that one.
Yep.
So anyway, we got a lot of stuff going on. Next week there'll be a data mine. I guess it's going to be on Monday instead of on Wednesday.
That's right.
Because we're moving that up. I don't know when I'm going to stream the event, but I probably will. So just be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I don't know. Thank you so much for GuardianE for joining us. That was super fun. It's been a while since we've done anything together for Azur Lane. I feel like we've both been doing our side things for Azur Lane, but we're both doing the grind on the AL con, and you do other games too. And I guess technically I've done other games occasionally as well. Yeah. Blue Archive is definitely something I'm playing a lot of these days.
Nice, nice.
But
I played, yeah, I've got Blue Archive 2 going. If I should catch your, some of your videos of that, because I have an account, I play it, I put up content, but it's not, it's not super in depth or involved. So
you're good.
but thank you. No, thanks to you for inviting me. I really appreciate the opportunity to come on. I don't live stream really at all, so it's nice to be able to just kind of
You just wake
see
up,
things
hop in a
live,
Discord
engage,
chat,
like,
watch a
yeah,
thing.
yeah, have a
It's
a
a party.
communal like interest in it, and just like enjoy, just enjoy as the
These are
reveals
always
happen, and
I always enjoy these. Like,
yeah,
I didn't think streaming would be a big thing for me, but I do really enjoy these because I'm like excited about the content, and then I'm excited to see what everyone else's thoughts are live as we're like all being revealed and everything like that. So I have a lot of fun with
absolutely,
these.
absolutely. Well,
But
thank you again.
yeah, no
I
worries.
really appreciate
And
it.
also,
And yeah,
thanks to our sleepy Lekters over there for waking
yes,
up
yes,
early and putting in
of
all the work
course,
for these translations. Otherwise, we'd be looking like, what is that? So,
well, thank you.
super thanks. Thank you again, Lekters. I always super
You're very
appreciate it.
welcome.
And hopefully you get some rest over there. And it was all good.
That's all right.
He does great work over there. So thank you so much again.
A
Alrighty,
trooper,
with
thank
that,
you.
I think that's gonna be it for us streaming here. So goodbye, everybody in chat. Have a great time, and we'll see you guys more next week as all this content starts coming.
Yep.